Hello, princess. Care for a drink? They say red wine is an aphrodisiac. I believe it because it goes straight to my quid.
Let's get into this video. So I wanted to talk about being a small creator and how it is low-key schizophrenic. So I was thinking about this on my drive home from the beach. It's like a 45-minute drive, and I was thinking about filming a video, and I was like, dude, I'm kind of schizo for this. And so is everyone else. Like, I'm getting maybe 20 views per video on a decent video. I have a lot with like 4. But I was saying some pretty heinous things in that video. YouTuber's never going to push those organically. I might get some views on that in about 5 years if I keep posting. But most videos are like 20, dude. And that's lucky. So I don't know. Most are maybe like 10. So, and a lot of those are maybe me or people I know. Puppy! Now my mom's coming out to ruin my video making process. Puppy! Look, you can see the puppy though. Okay, she went in. Damn! Lena, you joining me for the video? B? Y'all see that shit? But being a small creator is schizophrenic, dude. Look, who am I talking to right now? I'm talking to you. You know who you are. You're you. But I'm not really talking to you. I am. But I'm not. So it's interesting. You know? I feel like I'm talking to someone. That's what makes it feel schizophrenic. I swear to God, if another nigga walks out here. She posted up. Oh. And then she shut it, bro. I had her posted up. She yelled her name to run to the door. And then she closed the door on her. I got some meaty claws, bro. Oh, we need a better angle, bro. Come on, bro. Get the trees. Alright, if I get walked up on again, we are filming tomorrow when the house is empty. But continue. This is schizophrenic. Hold on, bruh. This is schizophrenic. I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself, I'm not talking to myself. I'm watching Dr. Robot. And he keeps talking to this fake person. So I don't want to spoil too much, but someone in there is speaking to someone else who he thinks real is not real. And that's kind of what this is. Sometimes you see him talking to this person across the room, but this other person's not there. That's this. Like, they all see me talking. My family here, they see me talking. I already know my grandpa and grandma are like, this guy's crazy. This guy's insane. And I kind of agree. That's the funny part. YouTube, speaking to a camera, it's so funny. Like, do you ever see someone filming like a TikTok or something, like, especially like the try hard, like the dancer, like that video of Addison Rae, like all the fans run up on her and be like, oh, hi, can we get a picture? She's like, yeah, give me a second. And then she sets up her camera, hits her little dance, and then like talks to him. That's the funniest shit ever.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, let me do this TikTok with it. Yeah, I'll get it.
Filming yourself, the whole filming content creation really is funny. Like, I really picked YouTube because I enjoy the authenticity of YouTube. And I feel like I can just sit and talk. Like, you guys are one of my homies, one of my friends. And kind of just talk to myself. It's a little therapeutic. It's a little fun. This is more authentic and more me. You know, I'm not one that can make, like, really structured, you know, viral, maybe like viral content, or like the type of, I don't know, things that just aren't organically me, really, that aren't authentically me. So, but that's a whole other game, and like that takes a whole different set of skills, if you want to call them, whole different set of personalities. But all of it's funny at the end of the day. It's all funny. Theirs is more corny, But takes more balls, honestly. It takes more balls, and takes maybe a little more effort. They have to be locked in on the fads and locked in on new dances that are hot and whatever is going on, you know. Rather than me, I just pick up a camera, my laptop normally, and I just talk shit, dude. I just talk about yapping. I just yap about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And so you bring it all back to, at the end of the day, it's all going to be just talking to a camera, performing for a camera that you hope someone on the other side is talking or watching and enjoying. You hope someone's on the other side enjoying it, but you'll never know. You'll never see their smile. You'll never see their interests. You'll never see their facial expressions when they actually see your content. You know, you can make a joke and the other person is just stone-faced. You make a joke, you think that shit's a banger. The other person is like, what the fuck did you just say? That was horrible. And so that's the interesting thing. You make content that someone loves. Someone else hates it. They see it and immediately think, I hate this guy. Oh, Lena, you back? Come say what up, gang. You got anything to say? I'll give you the mic. Come here, Lena. Come here. Say something. She moves in silence like lasagna. Y'all wouldn't understand. We'll have her posted. I think all of us are a little schizophrenic. I think that's what makes life fun. If you don't have funny schizophrenic talks with yourself, you're not a funny person, to be honest. You gotta be the funniest person you know, or at least top 3. You gotta be spitting some fire in your own brain. Like, if you're not sitting there giggling out loud every once in a while from something that you said yourself, you're an NPC or something, bruh. We all a little schizo. If you're not a little schizo, what are you on, bruh? What do you be doing? You just like go around your day like just locked in 24/7, just serious talks. Oh, time for me to go do my homework. Time for me to head to work. Time for me to go get dinner. Goes to dinner. Need to go do my accounting. Goes to accounting. Time to go do my accounting. Shut up, dude. What are you talking about? But like, we're all a little schizo. But this is really schizo. And it's kind of fun. I say everybody, but this video is about little channels. Little channels adds to it. It makes it go deeper. At least other people, they know they're getting recognition back. They know they're getting views back. They know stuff is coming from it. They're building communities. They actually see the progress. They see the people that they're talking to. I get like no comments, bro. I've got like 1 comment on all like 8 of my videos so far. How do I even know people are watching it? My click rate's pretty low. People might not even be finishing the video. You probably haven't gotten to where I am right now. I may only see this on my other account later. I may be the only one that gets this far, but that's just how the game works. So that really puts it to the schizophrenic level. Like, I'm really out here just talking to my fucking self, dude. Hoping that I'm not just talking to myself. If you know what I mean. I hope one day this video gets some views. I hope people see my content. But you're never guaranteed that. You're never guaranteed views, likes, admiration. Good job. That's not promised. And that's what makes content creation so interesting. A lot of people die out early. Sometimes I think, oh, maybe I should already give up. But no, can't do that. You just have to keep talking to the void and hope the void listens at some point. The void comes back. Something comes of it. And at the end of the day, when I go back and I look and I say I created something, I'm like, oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy I put something out, regardless if it's viewed or not. And that's just the way it has to go. You have to enjoy the process of it while you're starting small. Because if you try to skip and just, oh, I'm in it for the money. Oh, it's not working immediately. You'll just quit immediately. You have to enjoy what you're making. And that's part of the game, I think, that keeps everyone in. If you listen to anyone who's made it on YouTube or any other platform, it all sucks at the beginning. It's all, no one, I think Speed was his only viewer for the longest time was like his brother. We only had like 1 viewer and it was his brother forever. And then he's like probably the biggest in the world, right behind Kai or whatever. But whatever. They're both right up there. But like, no one just started off popping. But that's the battle you don't know until you're in it. Everyone's like, oh yeah, it's easy. You know, everyone starts off small until you post 10 vids and get nothing from it. Until you post 50 vids. Until you post 100 vids and get nothing from it. I know some guy, I remember his name's David Ancho. Love that dude. As soon as I created this account, he was one of the first videos that popped up on my feed. It was about smaller creators. Interesting enough. Kind of this video. And he was talking about how hard it was as a small creator. And I think at the time, it was like 9 months ago, this guy had, I think he said he just made it to 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, my bad, on his 100th video.
And to be very honest with you, I thought I would have reached this point a lot quicker than I did. I want to see if I can hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I just want to give this a try and see where I end up. Aw, look at me. So young and stupid.
And that video went viral. In that video, he was celebrating a video of his that popped off for 1.6 thousand views. That video that I'm talking about had like 300,000, I think, when I saw it or something like that. And now his channel has almost 300,000 subscribers, maybe 350. And he just kept posting. He talked about in that video. He just kept posting, thinking he was crazy. Now he popped off. The algorithm caught on, pushed his shit, and now he's doing what he loves. But he was close to quitting. He thought about it. And that just shows everyone's right there. It really is just, you just got to keep going and hope for the best. But the best may never come. So you're a little crazy. You're a little insane. Keep doing it with no results. That's insanity. So, schizophrenic's a little insane. All connected, you see. It's an interesting thing. If you're a small creator, like myself, keep grinding. Maybe we'll get there one day. Maybe we won't. But enjoy the grind. I have. Enjoy it, and you can't lose. Something good will come from it. I already feel like I've got a lot that I've not earned. I already feel like there's a lot that I've gained from having my channel. And I have nothing to show for it, really. 7 subscribers. My best video maybe has 50 views. But it feels great. I don't know how to explain it. They all could have 0 views. But putting myself out there, allowing myself to be embarrassed, a little more vulnerable. I hated being filmed for the longest time. I still don't like taking pictures and being filmed, but I'm getting better. This helps. Talking to this helps. Like, for a long time, you know, you feel like that's a different video. We'll get into that a different time, but what was I saying? Basically, my small creators, create because you enjoy it. Be realistic. It won't happen fast. And if it does happen fast, it may fall fast. So, if it does happen fast, be grateful that it happened fast. And make sure you appreciate that and stay consistent. And if it never gets to there, you did a good job by creating, dude. You tried. Trying is a good thing. Everyone needs to try more. I've gotten into a culture where trying is a bad thing. And I'm finally trying to break free from that curse that has cursed me. I'm starting to try things and realize that I'm bad at them. But you can become better at them because you keep trying. That's the whole thing. You look bad until you don't. I look like a loser posting to the internet for nothing until maybe I don't. But at some point, everyone who was something was the loser. That's the game. Fake it till you make it. If you heard that saying, go fake it.
Ain't nothing gonna get in your way now, King. Nothing's gonna stop you, King. You on your way to success. This is what success looks like, King. This is what success looks like, King. You on your way to success. Don't give up, King. Don't give up. Let's go!